morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. We're looking at the MACDs, the moving averages, the day's support, resistance and pivot levels and the Fibonacci's. It is Saturday the 2nd of October. Moving across to Bitcoin against US dollar, looking at the hourly candlesticks, bearish start to the day. Going to see Bitcoin avoid the pivot at 46,642 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 49,973. Support from the broader market will be needed to break out from yesterday's high 48,464 and break back through to 49,000 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and the 23.6% fib at 5473 to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Bitcoin target 53,000 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 51,795. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 44,820 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should steer well clear of sub 44,000 levels and the 38.2% fib at 41,592. Second major support level sits at 41,489. Looking at the MACDs, bearish cross at the turn of the day, supporting this early morning pullback, so keep an eye out for a further widening of the bearish histograms. On the EMA, that's a bullish signal, however, 50 continuing to pull away from the 100 and the 200, suggesting further upside ahead. So key, avoid the pivot of 46,642, break through yesterday's high 48,464 to bring resistance levels into play. Looking at Ethereum against US dollar, also bearish. Going to see Ethereum avoid the pivot at 3205 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 3443. We'll need plenty of support from the broader market, however, to break out from the 23.6% fib at 3369. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, should see Ethereum target 3600 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 3575. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 3073 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ethereum should avoid second major support level at 2830. Looking at the MACD's marked narrowing of the bullish histogram, so look out for a bearish cross there. On the EMA, still bullish, 50 pulling away from the 100 and the 200, and the 100 now pulling away from the 200, suggesting further upside ahead. The key, avoid the pivot at 3205, break through the 23.6% fib at 3369 to bring resistance levels into play. Looking at Litecoin against US dollar, bullish start to the morning. Going to need to see Litecoin avoid the pivot at 162 to continue the run at the first major resistance level at 173. We'll need plenty of support from the broader market for Litecoin to break back through to 170s. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of another breakout, should see Litecoin target the 23.6% fib at 178 and the second major resistance level at 179. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 156 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Litecoin should avoid sub 150s. Second major support level sits at 145. Looking at the MACDs, widening of the bearish histogram at the turn of the day after yesterday's late bearish cross, so keep an eye out for a possible bullish cross through the middle morning. On the EMAs, that's a bullish signal, 50 pulling away from the 100 and the 200, and the 100 narrowing in on the 200. Bullish cross there would support further upside. So key would be to avoid the 162 pivot and break back through to 170s to bring resistance levels into play. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against US dollar, bearish start. We'll need to see Ripple's XRP avoid the pivot at 1.0191 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 1.0934. Support would be needed for Ripple's XRP to break out from the 38.2% fib at 1.0659. So barring an extended rally on the day, that first major resistance level resistance at 1.1 should cap the upside. In the event of another breakout, could see Ripple's XRP target 1.2s before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 1.1443. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 9682 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ripple's XRP should avoid sub 0.95. Second major support level sits at 0.8940. Looking at the MACDs, marks narrowing of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day, so look out for a possible bearish cross there. On the EMAs, bullish signal, however, 50 pulling away from the 100 and the 200, and the 100 also moving away from the 200 after yesterday's bullish crosses. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 1.0191, break through the 38.2% fib at 1.0659 to bring resistance levels into play.